That's it. Nice. Let's get started. So I can hear you all getting settled now. Taking a breath, relax, being calm. Releasing the day, letting the day kind of fade into the background a little bit. Okay. And we do that by coming into the present. So if you have your anchors already, listening, breathing, connecting with the body, this feeling of arriving and settling down into this moment. Okay. So for those of you who are new to the Drunken Monk tribe, we start with the grounding, the 5 steps into the present. Loving kindness, connecting to your heart, being open to whatsoever I am feeling right now, whatsoever you are feeling right now. Self-acceptance, relaxation, connecting to the body, being cool with that, not trying to fiddle with things, not trying to change anything. It's about resting with what is my truth in this moment. Relaxing the body, relaxing the mind, allowing the mind to loosen a little bit, looking for the gaps between the thoughts, paying attention, but not getting drawn into the stories. We don't need to solve anything right now. We don't need to do anything to figure anything out. It's not an efforting. It's more like falling asleep at night, letting go, let the mind drift, let it do its own thing. And of course, being present, connecting with the part of yourself that is aware. Being aware of awareness. It can sound a bit strange, I know that. Being aware of awareness, simply this feeling of listening and feeling and observing without having to do anything. So this is the being part. So the being part's like the out breath, letting go, relaxing. And then doing is this energizing, when we fill our bodies up with air. There's a energy that comes. And relax. Breathing out, letting go, this feeling of being grounded, connected to the earth. Beautiful. So just come into the moment, whatever anchor works for you. Listening is a wonderful way of becoming present. What do you hear right now? Can you hear the birds from northern Italy? The crickets? Sound of my voice? Maybe some other sounds going on in the background. What can you hear in this moment? The sound of silence? What does silence sound like? And as our attention becomes more in the present moment, the body starts to soften and open on its own accord. It can also help to be connected with the breath. To notice how the breath moves for you, how your body responds, this pulse of breathing in and breathing out. Observe that for a moment. You can maybe even hold your attention into the listening as well while you're doing that, holding both anchors, listening and being connected with the breath. And observing. You notice when you place your attention onto your body, the body immediately responds by becoming a little softer. Especially when we're letting go of the efforting, the doing part. Right now we're moving into being, simply being. And staying with the breath, listening to the sounds, inviting the body to open and relax, and connecting with whatsoever is alive in my body in this moment. Not thinking about what is alive, what does that mean? What it means is to feel. Feel whatsoever is there. Listening, breathing, feeling. Being present in this moment, in all its aspects. Beautiful. Notice what you're feeling right now. Not judging it, not trying to change it. Just connecting with it. Relaxing with it. Flowing with it. Observing one moment, moving into the next moment. Like waves rising and falling. There's a build-up of energy, and then a gap and a release with every breath, with every thought. And if you find yourself being distracted by thinking, then gently bringing your attention back to the here and now. Listening, breathing, feeling. And being and doing, from this place of being, a wonderful meditation is to ask yourself, without thinking about it, if I would say yes, I would take a breath. If I would say yes, I would rest my hand on my leg. If I would say yes, I would feel a moment of joy in my heart. Try that for a few moments with yourself. If I would say yes, without thinking, the first thing that arises out of this place of being, if I would say yes, what arises in you? If I would say yes, I would. What the meditation is connecting to your being, to your heart. So it's a gentle way of bypassing the mind. So you respond with the first thing that comes. If I would say yes, I would dance. If I would say yes, I would sing. If I would say yes, I would stand up. Whatever arises in that moment, you honor it. You allow it to be there. It may not always be positive, it can be a feeling that needs expressing. Whatsoever is alive in you. If I would say yes. And staying present. Allowing doing to arise out of being still means bringing the attention back to the present moment, to those anchors that we have, listening to the sounds, observing the breath, being connected to the body, to feelings, being aware of our heartbeat, the clothes on our skin, the wind in our face, the relaxation of letting go. Being at peace with this moment, being the center of the cyclone. Simply observing. And whenever the mind comes and hijacks your attention, and you find yourself giving energy to a story, and that's okay. You come back. And it's fine, there's always going to be some thoughts floating around. So it's important that we don't start to struggle with them. Coming back to our anchors. Small things. The simple details of each moment. Can be as simple as listening to one sound. So I'm going to ring this bell and simply hold your attention on the sound. Follow the sound and allow the sound to bring you into a deeper stillness. Simply listening. Coming now to the end of the meditation for today. So, whenever you find yourself wondering what to do next, connect with being, using your anchors, and a simple little question. If I would say yes, I would, the first thing that arises in you, I would dance, I would sing, I would beat a cushion, I would get a nose transplant. I would go to the gym. Whatsoever arises in you, play with it. Be playful with it. Be playful with the world of form. Don't take life too seriously. The mind's very good at making dramas out of things, so let's keep it light. Spring is here, sun's shining. We have each other. Stay in touch. And thank you so much for showing up today. And have a lovely, lovely evening. Okay? Take care. Lots of love to you. Namaste.